Yes. So I'm Rajeshwari from Stones to Milestones, and I will be taking you through your orientation into this program, as well as training you on a platform called LightSail. Okay. Now, because we are so many of us, I have placed all your microphones on mute. So if you want to say something, please use the raise hand feature, and I will be unmuting you all intermittently during the session so that the session goes without any disturbance. So are we ready to start? I'd like to see a thumbs up. You can turn on your videos if you want to. Yes, I can see Shikha ma'am giving me a big thumbs up. Thank you, Shikha ma'am. So yes, we'll go ahead and start. Let me present my screen. Yes. So your teachers, as teachers, you all would have, yes, Jyoti ma'am. Jyoti ma'am, you've raised your hand. Can you type it on the chat, Jyoti ma'am? Okay. Yeah, so your principals would have probably told you that there is a, program by BOLO English, and so you all are nominated from your respective schools. So I'm sure you all want to know more about what this program is all about. So this program is called the CEECT program. So it's Communicative English Excellence Certification for Teachers. That's the name of the program. Okay. Now, Project BOLO English is a unique initiative of the Center for Civil Society, or the CCS, that was launched in 2020. This year, BOLO English program is working towards strengthening the teachers' abilities, ensuring superior learning results for students. Hence, this faculty development program called CEECT is based on essential techniques for effective English language instruction in association with Stones to Milestones, where I am from, for the NISA schools. Okay, this is a small introduction of the program. Now, what is today's session going to be? We are going to talk about what is the program overview. Then I'm going to train you on the LightSail platform. Now, what is this LightSail platform? So once we complete the orientation, this LightSail platform is going to be a big part of your faculty development program, or the CEECT, because it's a platform where you can learn on your own, you can read on your own. And so that will help you build your English communication skills also. Okay. So the program, the duration is for 3 months. We are starting with the teacher orientation and the LightSail platform training today. Then the first step you'll need to do is the baseline assessment. Okay. And then you'll be able to access the LightSail platform, and we expect you to do it at least 10 to 15 minutes daily, or at least 60 minutes per week. That's your commitment for this faculty development program. Okay. And so as a part of those 10 minutes per day or 60 minutes per week, we will be sharing reading assignments, we'll be sharing other assignments, and we will also, because it's a self-learning platform, so you log on to that website, you learn on your own, it's an individual learning. We come together as a group for the masterclass. I'll tell you more about masterclass, but there will be 6 masterclasses in all during the 6 months. Okay. And on completion, you will be receiving a certificate of completion from Stones to Milestones, and you can log in 20 hours of continuous professional development. This is a broad overview of what the CEECT program entails. So I'll stop sharing and I will probably, yes. Is there any questions so far? Are we good to continue? You can just show me a thumbs up. You don't need to unmute. You can just, yes. Somebody said no. What question do you have? I think Samsung. You said no, and then you said yes. Okay, so we can continue. Thank you so much for everybody. Yeah. So moving ahead. So you all know that we are doing this faculty development program for 3 months. And these 3 months, you need to use a platform or a website you have to use called LightSail. Okay, now I'm going to take you through what you need to do to get onto that platform. Okay. So first of all, the LightSail platform works best on a laptop or a desktop or a tab. Okay, it works best, optimum, it works on wide screens. But if you don't have it, which is okay, you can use your phone. Okay, but if you're using your phone, if you're using LightSail platform on your phone, use it in the landscape mode. Okay, so the phone screen needs to be wide like this. So please use the landscape mode, not like this, like this. Okay, so then you can view all the features. And if in your school there are a computer labs or there are systems that you can access, please make sure you use it 10 minutes a day to complete your commitment on the LightSail platform. Okay. So the first step, before I take you through the first step, I would request you all to go fetch a pen and a paper so that you can write down the steps. We will be sharing these slides as well as a user manual, but still please write down the steps because that will help you, that will help you log in as well as use the platform. So please go ahead and write. The first step is that you need to type reader.lightsailed.com. I'm going to also put it on the chat. Reader.lightsailed.com. Okay, you need to type this and that will take you to this screen. Okay, on the screen, you will see a username and a password. Now, after this session, maybe sometime tomorrow or maybe this evening, we will share all the usernames and passwords school-wise in the WhatsApp groups. You all are part, I hope all of you are part of WhatsApp groups. If you are not part of WhatsApp groups, please ask your principal to help you join the CEECT NISA WhatsApp groups for teachers. Okay, so please join the WhatsApp groups. On that group, we will share your usernames as well as passwords school-wise. Okay, so put in your username and password and then say enter. When you press enter, it will take you to. Am I audible? Can somebody show me a thumbs up? I got logged off. Yeah, okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm going to present my screen again. Yeah. So then it will take you to this screen wherein you have to set your own password. The password and username that we provide, that will have a temporary password. So you need to set a permanent password. Make sure it's a small password, easy to remember. 4 characters are enough. Set it up and write it down someplace. So make note of it so that you don't forget it. Okay. So set the new password. These 2 steps, please do immediately. As soon as you log in, please set your permanent password. And then it will take you to this page, which is the LightSail homepage or the dashboard. Here you can see 2 things. One is there's something called a power challenge and one you can see a LightSail score. Here, I want to remind you all, because you're all trainees in this program, this platform will consider you as a student. So there'll be a parent portal invite. Don't worry about all of those things. Remember, on this platform, you are a student. Okay. Two things that you need to take care of. Please write it down. Power challenge. Okay. That's the first thing. Second thing is LightSail score. Yes, Anurag sir, I'll just stop sharing. I'm not audible. Shika ma'am, can you unmute and just let me know if I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, so somebody is texting that I'm not audible. So whoever is
Maybe
not
some
able,
network issue, ma'am.
yeah, so please log out and log in. Anurag sir, please unmute and speak. You've raised your hand. Monica ma'am, Monica Singh. Okay.
Ma'am, you are audible.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I'm going to go back and continue. Yes, okay. Okay, so two things that you have to remember: power challenge and LightSail score. So remember, every teacher must take up the power challenge to get the baseline LightSail score. Without taking the power challenge, you will not be able to use the platform at all. You will have to, first step is taking up the power challenge. Now, what is this LightSail score? You may say, ma'am, we are teachers, we only give assessment for children. No, this is a baseline test for you to understand, for the platform to understand what is your level. Okay, LightSail score is a measure of English ability or text difficulty based on this LightSail framework. Okay, this LightSail framework for reading and English is used across the world. Okay, and typically teachers' LightSail scores range right from 400, 500, all the way up to 1500 or 1600. Okay, so you don't need to worry what your LightSail level is. You just need to take up the power challenge, and then you can move ahead. So the power challenge takes about 30 to 40 minutes. So there will be 30 to 40 questions. You need to answer those questions. It will take about 30 to 40 minutes. So please make sure you have that much time and do it in one sitting. Okay. But most importantly, you must do it independently. You must not take anybody's help. Because if you take somebody's help or Google's help to understand a word, then what happens is your score will not come properly, and then you will not be able to read the books in the library. Okay, so please take it independently, irrespective of which subject you teach. Supposing there are language teachers who hesitate to take it, please don't hesitate. Take it up. It's okay if your LightSail level is, less, no problem. You will progress as you keep using this platform over the next 3 months. So the power challenge looks like this. Okay, there will be a question. There'll be a paragraph. You need to read that paragraph and you need to answer. Okay. And after you, the options will be on the right. You need to answer that and submit. Okay. Like I said, doing it independently is very, very important for it to give you accurate result. So as you keep progressing, see, this is question 6. So it is the progression bar says 12%. So it will show you how much more is left. But you will not be able to make out if the answer is correct or not. You will just have to choose the answer and submit. So once you complete the power challenge, then when you come to the home page, your power challenge icon has disappeared. Okay. But you have also got something called a LightSail score. That score can be anywhere between 400 and 1400. Doesn't matter. This is for your reference. So you will be able to see it. Okay. So the next step would be that you complete something called a LightSail cycle. Okay. But before I go into this, I want to make sure all of you have understood so far. So I will invite you all to raise your hand or unmute yourself and tell me what are the steps so far. Somebody has to tell me. Somebody with not too much of background noise, please. Yes, Deepika ma'am, do you want to share? Tanu ma'am, Renuka ma'am, anybody? Does anybody want to share? What are the steps? Because we can't move forward unless you all. Oh, Jyoti ma'am is typing. Ma'am, unmute and speak.
Ma'am, you have explained about two steps. The first is power challenge.
Okay, from the beginning, ma'am. Shika ma'am, right from the beginning.
Okay, from the
First, we have to download reader.lightsail.com.
Who's speaking?
Ma'am, this is Jyoti from SVR English Medium High School.
Yes, Jyoti ma'am, go ahead, go ahead. Shika ma'am, 1 minute. I'll come back to you. Yes, Jyoti ma'am.
First, we have download reader.lightsail.com app.
Okay, 1
From
minute,
that,
Jyoti ma'am, 1
we
minute.
have
1 minute. Remember, this is not an app. This is you have to go to the website. So you need to open Chrome, Edge or Safari. So you need to open a browser and you need to type
ma'am.
reader.lightsailed.com. Very good. Then?
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Next, we have to enter the username, which you had given later.
Okay.
And then, okay, ma'am. And
Yes,
then we
I
had
can.
the power challenge.
Ma'am, hold on. You missed one
Next,
step.
left side
You missed one step. No. You missed one step. When you log
set
in with your
permanent
username,
password, ma'am.
permanent. Yes. Very good.
Permanent, set permanent password, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. I'll
First.
ask somebody else.
Okay,
What's the next step? Thank you, Jyoti ma'am. Excellent. Yes, I'll come
thank
back
you,
to you,
ma'am.
Shika ma'am. Please unmute. What do you do next?
then we have two options on the dashboard. First is power challenge, and next one is LightSail score.
Okay.
Then in power challenge, first we have to take the power challenge,
Okay.
in which the score vary from 400 to around 5,000 or 6,000.
1,500, 1,600. Okay.
Yes, we have to complete that power challenge in one sitting. This may take around 30 to 40 minutes, around 30 to 40 questions we have to answer.
Okay. And what is the
We have
most
to do
important thing to do when you take up the power challenge? How should you do
we
it?
have it independently. We are not required to take help from Google. Otherwise, it will affect our school as well.
Yes. Thank you so much, Shika ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, teachers. I'm so happy this is going well. Okay. So I once again request you all to kindly place your microphones on mute and I will continue. Okay, so next step is something called a LightSail cycle. So when you come to your dashboard, you will again see that you have a LightSail score and it will say go to the library. So what you need to do is after the power challenge, you will need to take up something called power text. Okay, what is a power text and where can you find it? When you come to the home page, you need to click on library. And when you come inside the library, you need to click on books. And then you'll find this little boy carrying weights that are books. Okay. So you need to click on power text. So what are these power texts? So this will open the whole library for you, which is categorized into multiple, you will find multiple categories. Based on your interest, you can choose a book to read. These are power texts. So why is it called power text? So if you remember, this ID's Lexile level was 1,200. But if you look at these books, it shows 1,390, 1,340, 1,400, which is slightly above the Lexile level. So what happens when you read a book that is slightly above your level is, your level also improves. Correct? So that's the reason you need to do it independently. If you take help and do the power challenge, your score will come high, but the books will come even higher, and then you will not be able to use the platform because it will be too high and you will not be able to understand. Okay. So that's the reason you need to take it up independently. Now, when you open a power text, it will look very similar to a power challenge, but it will be a book in which there will be blanks, okay, in the text. And those blanks will be green boxes. So when you click on the box, which is called a clause, some multiple choice will appear on the right. You just need to choose the right word and submit. Okay. If your answer is correct, there'll be a green line. If your answer is incorrect, there'll be a red line. Okay. See, the LightSail platform is a beautiful platform for reading. Okay. You have many features like you can make the text larger, you can read along, you can listen to the text. If you feel you want to hear good pronunciation, I want to listen, then you will be able to listen to it also. Then you can also increase and decrease the speed. Okay. You can look for synonyms. All of that you can do on the LightSail platform. Now, what else is there, madam? I don't want to only read. Then, like I said, the LightSail platform lets you read books, listen to text. There are something called oral fluency tests. Okay, spelling practice. All of this you can use the LightSail platform. So power text is based on LightSail score. I told you that. So you can write down. You need to go to home, library, books, then power text. Okay. And reading power text regularly will help you improve your LightSail score. Okay. So we would encourage you to read at least 2 power texts every week. And your score on the home page gets updated every 15th or 30th of a month. So far, is it clear? If I can see some thumbs ups, then I'll move ahead. We're almost at the end of the presentation. Then I'll take you through a demo. Okay, yeah. Okay. So one more part, I told you all about assignments. So on the home page, you'll also find assignments. We will be giving you spelling bee, fluency tests, reading materials, articles. We will be posting. Please don't worry. Please don't say, "Arey, we already have a lot of work. How do we do assignments?" These assignments also will take you time within that 60 minutes per week. Okay, it will not take extra time. So please make sure you can view your assignments here. Make sure you complete it within the due date. Due date also, we'll try and give you 10 days for each assignment. So if you miss it this weekend, you'll also be able to complete it the next weekend. Okay, then the important part of master classes. So every fortnight or every 15 days once, we will come together as a group. We will invite one trainer who's a renowned expert in the field of education or teacher training, and they will conduct on one topic which is aligned with our goal of communicative English. And the link for these master classes will be shared on the group. So it's very important that you all be a part of the WhatsApp groups. So if you're not, please ask your principal and join the WhatsApp groups immediately. The assignments, we'll have reading articles on relevant topics like game-based learning, impact of NEP, all of those sort of things. We'll also have some fluency tests. And like I said, master classes. So there will be something to read before the master class and after the master class too. Yeah. So teachers, I'm just recapitulating the entire session. So the task for the first week is you will receive your username and password on your respective WhatsApp group, school-wise. You need to go to a browser, Chrome, Edge, or Safari, you please type reader.lightsailed.com. That will take you to LightSail. Please log in, change your password, and then take up the power challenge to get your LightSail score. After you get your LightSail score, read one power text from the library. This is your task for the first week. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing. And you can ask me any questions if you have. I would encourage you to ask questions right now so that, we are sure that you have understood. So if you have any questions, please ask. Teachers, any questions? One second, hold on. Yeah, you can unmute and speak.
Ma'am, do we get some recording of the master class if we some like left out or
No, so the masterclass schedule will be shared well in
only
advance
live?
with you all.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
only
okay.
live session.
We will not get
because
any recording.
No, you will not be able to get a recording. But the schedule will be shared well in advance so that, you can plan accordingly. But if you really can't make it, then you'll have to keep your principal informed.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, anybody else has a question? I request you to kindly place your microphone on mute. Okay, I'm going to take you through a demo right now. Yeah.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, what about the assignments we have to do?
Yeah, assignments will be posted on the LightSail platform itself. Like I said, on the home page, you'll be able to see what assignment has been given. The assignment will be well within your committed time of 60 minutes per week. Nothing extra. Okay? Okay.
2x common है और यहाँ 1x आएगा.
I'm going to quickly take you through the demo so that we can, I'm going to take you through a demo. Yeah. So I request everybody to stay in the session and not log out because we will be sharing the attendance form in some time. So you all have to fill your attendance form. So please stay logged in. Please don't log out till the end of the session. We'll be sharing the attendance form. Okay. Yeah. So what do I have to do? I have to type reader.lightsail.ed.com. Okay. And when I press enter, this is what will come. See, all the books are getting loaded in your digital shelf. Here, I will say, I'll type my ID and I will type my password. Okay. This is a temporary password. That will immediately take me for setting the permanent password. So I need to set a permanent password. And once I set, it will take me to the LightSail dashboard. Okay, so please watch, whoever is listening, please watch this so that you find it easy when you explore the platform. Now you can see two things. You can see Light Power Challenge and you can see LightSail score. LightSail score is showing empty, correct? So now I'll have to, if I have to take up the power challenge, I should say continue. Yes. So this is how the power challenge will look. So you can see there is a paragraph. You need to read the paragraph and then you will need to answer this question. So I have to choose an answer from here. I can say loyal. I have to read it carefully and I'll have to say loyal. So if I feel loyal is the answer, then I have to submit it. So as you see, based the question, the progression bar keeps moving. Okay. And you have to take it in one sitting. But for some reason, if you get logged out, then your progress is stored in your ID. So don't worry about it. When you log in again, it will take you from that question only where you got logged out. So please don't worry about it. But ideally, take it up in one sitting. So this is how you need to take up the power challenge. So now I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. Yes, does anybody have any questions? No, please don't post present, ma'am, on the group, on the chat. I'm going to post a link. You need to go fill that form. I'll post it at the end of the session. So you'll have to fill the form.
Ma'am, good evening.
Good evening.
Ma'am, excuse.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, I'm a pre-primary teacher, ma'am. I can able to read, answer these questions, ma'am. Small doubt for me.
Absolutely,
This is
ma'am.
only English I teach, not a maths and everything. I don't have no idea. That's
No
what I
problem.
forgot.
No, ma'am, don't worry. This you'll be able to answer. You just do it independently. You will be able to get your LightSail score and you'll be able to improve on this platform. That is what we assure you. You know, end of 3 months, you will see that your LightSail score increases and there's a progress. So don't worry. Just do it independently.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
Yes. So I'm going to again mute everybody. Okay. Teachers, please don't post present here or raise your hand here. You have to fill a Google form. I will post it on the chat. You will have to fill the Google form. If you put it on chat, we will not take it as present. You will have to fill the Google form. And yeah. So let me finish my demo and then I will share the Google form. Now I'm going to show you the next thing, like, because I can't take you all the way through the power challenge, I'm going to use my another ID and show you a few things like power text and all that. Shruti ma'am, I will share the Google form end of the session. So you will have to wait till the end of the session. Yes. So supposing I've completed, my power challenge, then I will get the LightSail score here. Okay. And then what I need to go to the library. Okay. And then I need to choose books. And in the books, I need to read a power text. Okay. When I open power text, I can see so many books. Correct? See, you can see so many books. You can read based on your own interest. So let's say today I want to read about sports. So I go to sports. And then let's say I want to read about dream jobs in sports scouting. So you'll have a small paragraph. You can read that and then read this book. Okay. Now, as the book is opening, I'm going to share something with you that ma'am asked me, will I be able to read? See, the LightSail platform is so beautiful that it is based on individualized reading. So based on your level, it'll show you books. So you will be able to read. Please don't worry. Just go ahead and explore the platform. So you all can see there's contents. Yes. So this is how the book looks. Okay. So there is a green box called the clause. So I don't know what is in the green box. So when I click on the green box, it will give me options on the right. Remember, I told you all, if you're using the phone, please hold it in landscape mode. Otherwise, you will not be able to see the options. Now you need to read carefully and choose one answer. Okay. And I'm not reading, but I'm just showing it to you. So when I submit the answer, if a red line comes, that means my choice was wrong. The actual word is hapless, but I chose liberal. But if I use, and then yet that dash awareness of the premier athlete. So if I read carefully, and let me try, that's also wrong. So that's, the word is universal. So I think you all understood what I mean. So you need to read it carefully before you answer. If you skim through, you will not be able to answer the question. Okay. So I'm going to exit now, and I want you to see that that book that I was reading is on my digital shelf. So I can continue reading from clicking on this. Okay. And teachers, only 2 books are allowed in each ID at a time. Okay. If you're bored of these 2 books and you want to take a 3rd book, you need to check in the book. So this is like returning a book back to the library. Okay. These 2 books you are holding in your name. So you need to return this book by checking in. Then you can take a new book. And somebody was asking me about assignments. You can see all your assignments here on the home page, along with the due date. Okay. So far clear, because I want to show you one more feature and that will be the last. So far everything is clear? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so one more interesting feature that I like on LightSail is spelling bee. Okay, so this is the home page. You need to scroll down and come to begin a bee. Okay, you can use it as much as you want. So say here you have 5, 10, 15, 20. It's the number of words. So I'm going to choose 5 and I'm going to say start quiz. And here I have options to listen. Okay, so I'm going to listen to the word.
Refresh. Refresh.
So I'm going to reduce the speed. See, I can reduce the speed.
Refresh.
Or I can increase the speed.
Refresh.
Now, supposing I cannot make out what is this word, then I can listen to this word as a part of a sentence.
The shower had refreshed her. The tea is cold and the pot needs refreshing. A faster running system with snappy screen refreshes.
So I can also click on the synonym web to see similar looking words. Okay. Somebody wants to type what is the word on the chat. Please type what do you think is the word. Yes, Shilpi ma'am has said refresh. Many of you have typed refresh. So let me go back and type the word. See, teachers, when you fill the word, please don't use autocorrect or auto finish. Type every single letter and submit. And yes, you all have got it right. So this is how you use the spelling bee. It's very interesting. And there are many, many features that you can sort of explore at your own space, at your own pace. Whenever you have time, you can explore many things on the platform. So that ends my, presentation. I'm going to, please don't post anything on the chat for a while. I'm posting the attendance link. So please go and fill the attendance form. Click on the form. You will be able to fill it. Okay. Click on this form. It will take you to the form. Please fill the form and come back. If somebody doesn't know how to use, I'm going to show it right here. If you don't know how to use the attendance form, I'm going to show it right here. So let me see. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to come back to Zoom. One second. Yes. See, when you click on the link, please click on the link. Anybody who doesn't know how to do it, I'm showing right here. You can see. It will take you to this form, and there you need to type the name of your school, your city and state, and your name. Your name is the last question, and submit. Okay. Only 3 questions. Your name of the school, city, state, and your name. That's about it. Please fill this form and click on submit. Okay. I am posting it on the chat, so please look at it. I'm posting it on the chat. We will not be posting it on the WhatsApp group, so please fill it here only. I'll give you some time. It's a link, so please, I'm continuing to post the form for those who are not able to. Please don't send your names there. I will not be able to take attendance like that. Okay, so if you have finished filling the attendance form, I can take up some questions while the others are filling the form. If there are any questions, please ask me.
Excuse me, ma'am. Where is available
You can unmute and speak if you want. Email ID, if you don't want to fill, just type ABCD and send it. No problem. If you don't have an email ID, don't fill it. No issues.
Ma'am, where is available this form?
Yes, because many of you are posting done. I'm going to keep posting the attendance link. Yes. Yes, any questions so far?
Excuse me, ma'am.
No questions?
Ma'am,
So what we'll be doing next is that we will be sharing your username and password on your WhatsApp groups. Either it will be done today or it will be done tomorrow. Okay. And then please go ahead, follow the steps and log in. Now, very, very important thing is that me and my team from Stones to Milestones are there in every WhatsApp group. So you have the smallest of problem in accessing the platform, please post on the WhatsApp group and we will help you sort it out. Am I audible, ma'am? We will help you to overcome that problem and continue to use the platform. We are really excited to have representation from all over India, and this program is so unique and so beautiful. We are really excited to get you all started. So thank you everybody for attending this session. And if there are any questions, you can stay back. Otherwise, this is the end of the session. Once again, thank you each one of you for attending today's session. Yeah, you can unmute and speak if you want to speak. If anybody has trouble filling the form, please wait. I'll help you.
Hello. Excuse me, ma'am.
Anybody needs help with filling the form, please unmute and speak. I'll help you how to, I'll tell you how to do it.
I won't have it.
I'm sending it, ma'am. Varalakshmi, ma'am. I've sent it again. Nupur, ma'am. You're not able to fill the form. You can unmute and speak, then I can help you.
I can't fill, ma'am.
Hello.
Please leave only after filling the attendance form so that your school knows that you have attended.
Ma'am, after filling the attendance sheet, maybe.
Thank you so much, teachers. Looking forward to see you all.